Here to bring high-quality entertainment for all.
Our goal at Cinematic Vets Incorporated is to bring joy and entertainment to the Stony Brook community. As the first drive-in movie theater, we want to bring awareness to the power, potential, and strengths that the veterans have in our community and in our company.
Our company is a drive-in theater, which is a type of movie theater that is located outdoors. The form of cinema structures consists of a large outdoor movie screen, a projection booth, multiple speakers on the side, a large designated parking area for automobiles, and a concession stand. Within this enclosed area, customers can view movies from the privacy and comfort of their own cars. One of the many objectives of the company is to provide entertainment while bringing awareness to veterans with mental disorders and mobility impairment. Thus, we hope to develop innovative and flexible opportunities within the community in order to support individuals' choice and control. We will aim to promote and advocate for the rights, principle of access, and equity of veterans with mental and physical disabilities. Our company will ensure compliance with the ADA of 1990, the ADAA of 2008, and Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act of 1970.
Cinematic Vets Incorporated seeks to work with veterans with mental disorders and mobility impairments who have faced hurdles such as prejudice from finding work in the civilian job market. It is time to take the first steps towards breaking the stereotypes that society places on people with disabilities. Our company will showcase and value the various abilities and skills that veterans can execute. This will help break down the stigma that those with disabilities face in the employment sector. Throughout history, the United States has always acknowledged and honored the sacrifices and services of its veterans. Disabled veterans, due to historical events like wars, have been entitled to proper medical care and disability compensation. The addition of vocational rehabilitation benefits for World War I and II soldiers demonstrated that disabled veterans could integrate back into society and the workplace. Involvement in combat and warfare had significant effects on veterans' mental health and well-being. Witnessing death, destruction, and torture resulted in various mental health problems, like post-traumatic stress disorder. During World War I and II, military psychiatrists were able to provide services to military personnel in order to help them cope with the traumatic experiences they had encountered. This helped returning disabled veterans to integrate into society and the workforce. Through vocational rehabilitation legislation and acknowledgement of capability, disabled veterans were able to integrate back into society despite their injuries from wars.
Our employees will thrive with accessible facilities and policies, allowing accommodations to aid disabled veterans with essential job functions. Veterans often sacrifice body parts in their service, which can result in wheelchair use. To allow accessibility for our workers, we would have a smoothly paved parking lot with a special van parking area alongside a ground level concession stand. The building itself would have automatic bathroom doors, accommodating stalls with easy-to-use handles, door saddles under 1/2 inch, and a widened concession stand with the ability to allow easy turns and wheelchair maneuvers. Post-traumatic stress disorder is another disability veterans have to face. While being aware of triggers for episodes that could be detrimental to the health of our workers, we would be providing all employees with noise-canceling headphones that would allow the user to block out unnecessary triggering noises. A visual interaction medium would be present, which allows the patron to choose, purchase, and obtain their concessions. This is easily accomplished by using a TV for showing orders, a tablet for point-of-sale transactions, and a pickup window. We are aware that the shaking of the speakers or the loud noises could overwhelm our employees, and in order to combat this, we will have a soundproof break room with smaller break closets, also soundproof. This would be backed up by always scheduling a floater employee who would easily be able to sub in at a moment's notice in order to keep a flexible break schedule. Lastly, in order to accommodate all of our veteran employees with PTSD, we will also make the entire building dog and service animal friendly.
Cinematic Vets Incorporated will recruit individuals by going to veterans homes and talking to the individuals about our mission and our goals. Available positions will be presented to the veterans along with an explanation of each position and the duties required for that position. If individuals are interested, positions and growth in the company can be discussed. There are managerial positions available, and there are many opportunities for raises and promotions. A job transitional program will be offered for new workers from the Veterans Home. This will provide a steady stream of veterans trying out different roles and learning along the way what would be the best fit for them.
Workers, Cinematic Vets Incorporated will hire ticket attendants, food service, projectionists, and subtitlers. All of these roles are necessary to provide customers with the best movie-going experiences. Ticket attendants handle cash and card transactions, and they also greet and welcome customers. For this role, they will need customer service skills such as communication and listening skills. Answering customers' questions and providing quality service can build a strong relationship with them so that they will continue to support our company. Another role that veterans will fulfill in our company is in the food service sector. Food and beverage preparation is their primary responsibility, so food service will need to adhere to all health and safety regulations. They will greet and interact with customers and answer their questions about the menu. They will also serve food and drinks to customers at the concession stand in a timely and efficient manner. Since food servers are interacting with many customers, it is important that they are attentive to details in order to create a good experience for them. In addition to ticket attendants and food servers, other work-related roles that disabled veterans will fulfill in our company are projectionists and subtitlers. Movie projectionists help set up a projection in order to play a movie on a large screen. They will also need to understand how to adjust the focus of a projector to ensure that the image shown on the screen is clear. They will also confirm that the sound works before a movie is shown. Subtitlers will be in charge of translating dialogues, music, and sound effects of a particular movie into captions. They will need to watch and listen to an entire movie in order to write captions with accurate time codes. They will also have to ensure that all of the spelling and the positioning of the captions are accurate. By providing subtitles to movies, it makes it possible for movies to be enjoyed by all audiences, including the hard of hearing community.
At Cinematic Vets Incorporated, we will need a manager who is reliable, dedicated to the position, as well as someone who is informed about the importance of accessibility for both the customer and our employees. The manager will need to have previous experiences in managing a movie theater, as well as having interpersonal skills, commercial awareness, forward planning, strategic thinking, and good organization. In regards to the finances of the company, we will need two accountants who will oversee the finances of the company, such as profits, spending, financial reports, and the distribution of payrolls to the employees. The accountants will ensure the taxes are paid on time and recommend the best options for the company to benefit financially. Having two accountants will ensure that they are revising the work from one another and look out for mistakes and improvements before submitting paperwork. The accountants will need to have a degree in finance and at least have a 2-year experience of working in business accounting, in addition to analytical thinking and problem solving. Additionally, we will have a safety manager who will be executing the health and safety of Cinematic Vets Incorporated, securing the premises to make sure that there is no possibility of endangering someone. The safety manager will create policies that will need to be followed and inspected often to assess the risk around the areas and ensure that we are following the law. A safety manager will need to be someone who knows the laws and regulations of the state of New York, has knowledge of workers' compensation and compliance, as well as having good communication skills. We will also need 2 supervisors who will be in charge of managing the workflow before, during, and after the films are shown. The supervisor will oversee day-to-day performance of the business and employees during the shifts. They will create and manage the work schedules, report to human resources, and evaluate the employees for possible advancement within the company. Successful supervisors will have excellent communication skills and organization skills, as well as utilizing problem-solving strategies, critical thinking, patience, and be open-minded.
Cinematic Vets Incorporated focuses on developing innovative and flexible opportunities within the community. Our goal is to support individuals' choices and provide the best available resources and best overall experience. Cinematic Vets will promote and advocate for the rights, principles, access, and equality of all persons with disabilities. We will reduce social exclusion and create an inclusive and entertaining environment. We will follow all ADA guidelines to maintain and protect confidentiality and provide the appropriate accommodations.